11 Bitcoin ETFs were finally approved this week after months of negotiations between the SEC and top asset managers like BlackRock and Fidelity. So no more speculation, no more uncertainty. It's finally here. And a lot of people don't realize this is after about 10 years of denials. So this really makes history in the finance and crypto space. And the approval comes after alleged fake SEC X post, also known as Twitter, in which the account was hacked the day before, saying that the ETFs were approved when it hadn't been announced yet. So that's an important reminder to make sure you keep your passwords and everything safe, and also keep your two-step identification on. So what this means for you as an investor is that investment firms can now offer exposure to Bitcoin confidently. So the Bitcoin ETFs, they will now have their own market tickers, and they can be found on trading platforms just like any other stock. And I believe the most important thing that this does for investors is that it will allow Bitcoin to be easily added to retirement accounts like 401ks, pension funds, individual retirement accounts, IRAs, and the likes. So right now there's an estimated about $48 trillion being managed by financial advisors. So with that being said, you can now expect a portion of those funds to start being directed into Bitcoin ETFs now. So that could potentially push millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, into the market space. So it's expected that the Bitcoin ETF approvals will also allow more traditionally safe investors to maybe start allocating some of their funds towards Bitcoin also. So overall, the Bitcoin approvals were a major win for the digital asset space. It's definitely something we will keep an eye on as the year progresses. So right now, about a week into it, Bitcoin price has really remained around the same. It hasn't really rose above 50,000, and it also hasn't really went below 40,000 either. So it's still fairly around the same price. I'm really interested to see how it performs when the Bitcoin halving occurs in a few months. Subscribe to the channel. Next week, we will be talking about some of the top stocks and ETFs this year. Comment below, what's your opinion on some of the ETF approvals? Watch the video on the screen because that's the video YouTube thinks you should watch next. Until next time, peace.